Hi Vogue, it's Mila Kunis, and this is my morning routine. Because I'm really excited about this. I do have some lashes in because I'm on a press tour. I wash my face. Oh no, I don't wash my face. I wake up, I brush my teeth. Then I'm gonna spray my face. It's this thing. Don't people go like this with weird hands? And I don't know why they've ever done that, but I think it's so funny and weird. Oh yeah, I'll put my hair back. So I tie it in a bun, spray. Hyaluronic acid, this guy. I don't really know what it does, but allegedly it makes your skin plump. This is my favorite product. It's a Karen Bartov. It's a booster peel and glow serum. I break out. I've always had really, really bad skin. Always, my whole life. I had big pimples, little pimples, all the pimples. And when I wear this, I think I'm supposed to wear it at night, but I wear it in the morning and night. So I squirt, and then I do this, and I put it on my face. I started taking care of my skin religiously, like getting a facial once a month when I was 22, 3. Until then I didn't, and I had horrible skin, and I didn't know why it was always breaking out and all that stuff, and I just never took really good care of it. And I was like on Accutane, I did all this stuff, I just always had bad skin. But this guy prevents me from getting little tiny pimples, but I do get a facial once a month. I do try to do that. That is something, I'm not a girl that, I don't do much, but I do a facial. I work out, I look at working out as self-care. So I do Pilates, I try to do Pilates twice a week. And I try to do strength training twice a week because I read a book all about how you're supposed to be able to carry your own groceries and you need wrist strength. And so now I'm doing strength training. I do this guy sometimes, not always. Can you see it? Oh, I know why they do the hand thing, because otherwise you can't see because it's clear. Advanced skin serum. It's a little thick, and so this is when I'm feeling a little dry, which, you know, at my age, sometimes you get a little dry. That's 100% of the time, which is a sunscreen and moisturizer in one. So I do this, squirt, squirt, squirt. Well, my daughter's 11, and because I don't wear makeup and I don't really do this stuff. I know that younger kids like to do Sephora and things like that. And I think that she's like, thinks that Sephora is like cool. But as far as like products that she uses, she washes her face and she wears sunblock every day. And so that's the one thing that we do for sure. And then at nighttime, I make sure she washes her face just because she runs around and all that stuff. And so less for anything other than good habits. And my son, if I can get him to shower, I feel like I won the day. And then I do this. Because sometimes I wake up and I feel like I don't look like I'm refreshed. And I think that curling your lashes can make you feel refreshed. Guys, this is called a beauty blender. Okay. This thing has to be a little damp. So it magically is damp. Why? I don't know, but that's what my makeup artist does. And so that's what I started doing. This is when I'm going out because I have like a meeting or something, I have to be out in the real world. So I have 2 different colors. You do a little darker here, and then you do a little lighter here. And you know, it gives some good illusion of like a chiseled face. I just go like this, bam. And then I go like this. And I kind of, what is this called? Stippling? Isn't that what this is called? I think I'm blending. Okay, so it's very light. You just do 1 pump. You know, if I need makeup to feel good that day, I put makeup on. I see nothing wrong with makeup. I think look good, feel good. Then I do 1 pump of this color. You don't care what the color is. Do your best. Then I do in here. So I go in. It's just 1 little pump. I think I lied. I think it should be 2 pumps. If somebody told me, how old do I feel? Like, how old do you feel? 27. Like, I genuinely feel, how many pumps have I done? 3. 3 teeny tiny pumps of this one. Because I don't have my concealer with me. Ilia. And you go like this. And you do that. And then you smudge it a little. And it kind of makes you look like you had makeup on the night before. And I like that look because it makes it feel like it's a look that you're not trying. You know what I mean? It just kind of accentuates the eyes a little bit. I'll go under a little bit. I'll smudge that too. I'll do under here. I'll smudge that. I don't really do my eyes big because I don't exactly know how, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm best at doing mascara, a little smudgy eyeliner, and that's it. My makeup artist can do unbelievable eyeshadows. The second that I step into the world of eyeshadows, I kind of make myself look like a clown, but I do like mascara. So then put on some mascara. I've had the same makeup artist since I was 15, and so I trust her. I half the time walk out of the house without seeing what I look like when she does my makeup, because she'll do makeup with no mirror. She'll just do it, and I fully trust her. And she also does my makeup for my movies. We talk about it. Like sometimes she's like, we'll talk about it. If it's like a cute character, she'll be like, oh, I'm thinking like lavenders. And I'm like, yeah, awesome. And if it's like a recovering drug addict, then she gives me like, other things, prosthetics. But I mean, we're always pretty much on the same page. No, I would never dare tell Tracy Levy what to put on my face. Tracy Levy, I met when I was 15, and she was my makeup artist for that 70s show. And then when I went off and did Sarah Marshall, she was my makeup artist for Sarah Marshall. And then it was from there. And anytime that I could get her in early in my career, you can't always ask for people. It doesn't really work that way. And then as my career grew, I was like, well, I really want Tracy. You know, if she does all my projects. Okay, this is what I use for my blush. I roll through all of them. And then this is what Tracy does. And then I just do a little bit here. I go high. I don't know where you're supposed to go. This is where I go. And then I go again. And I go like this. My manager I've had for 30 years. My makeup artist I've had for 25 years. I try to be as consistent as possible. Westman Atelier. How's that? But I will say, I don't have anything left. That's the end. I will use my finger because it's clean. So I take my finger, not the one that has a cut. And here's the thing, guys. I shade my nose because after having children, I think my nose grew and I think my ears grew and so did my feet. And then I'm like, wait, I want to look like, what do you say? Snatched. So then I do this, and then I do this. Okay, I use my fingers. Sometimes I don't use my fingers. Sometimes I have this brush, but it goes like this, and it blends really well. Okay, I do that. Then, said brush, I take to this, I can go like this when it has product in it, and I shade my jawline. I shade in, and then I look really snatched. I have this Wet n Wild brow sculptor. I go like this. I ran out of Anastasia's and I was like, I'm at Target, I'm gonna pick some up. And I picked this guy up. I hated lip liner my whole life. I was like, I don't want more color in my lips. I always had bright lips. And I was like, oh, dull them down. And then I got older and the color left my lips. And now I'm like, bring the color back to my face. Makeup by Mario. Okay, I was at Sephora with my girlfriend, and I've never been to Sephora. It was my first time. This was a year plus ago. And I was like, I want to go to Sephora and buy makeup. She was like, this is a good brand. And I was like, I'll buy it. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this color. I think everyone should have it. So I go like this. And then guess what? I smudge. I never really get to the edges. I kind of just want to plump these parts out. I think it's like we're living in a time where everybody looks amazing and magical and beautiful and people are taking care of their skin. And I love I get lasers because I want to like see what I could do with my face without like going all the way. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, what laser can we use on this face? This isn't my main perfume, I will say. My main perfume is Cardinal Flower. But this oil thing that I got as a gift is delightful. And so I have it in my bag sometimes and I roll and I go like this. And sometimes I go like this. Sometimes I go like this. Crazy. I color my hair. I'm not the greatest of the upkeep of coloring hair. I can say I don't have time. I probably could make time, but I choose not to. But I have what I call like a skunk streak, where like I have a streak of hair that's just gray. Sometimes I use this guy, but really the spray is really great. You take this, you can take your eyeshadow for all it matters. It doesn't really matter. You can also take a permanent marker. You can take a Sharpie to your hair. It covers it really well. And then, bam, you can't see my grays. Oh, and brush your teeth and floss, guys. And if you can't floss, get like a water pick. You know what I mean? Like we forgot to talk about the importance of brushing and dental hygiene. I just want to throw that out there for like morning, night routines. Let's not forget that. But you know what I do love at nighttime? Like an alien red light mask. I love them. And I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored for anything. But the shark one, I think is the best one. And you can fight me on it. But I think it's great. And it does blue and red and also has cryo underneath your eyes. Oh, I love it. I think it's great. Okay, now I'm done. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. This is 5 to 10 minutes of your life you'll never get back. But I appreciate you taking the time and watch me do my morning routine with Vogue. Thank you.